Hello again, this is Sandy and I'm going to walk you through logging onto Teachscape to access your SLO, or rather to enter your SLO and your PPG, the two parts that make your educator effectiveness plan. So go ahead and open up Safari and log into Teachscape with the website login.teachscape.com. You'll log in with your username and password, which your username will be the Mapledale Indian Hill email address that you normally use. Mine is a test account for teachers, so give me just a second. Okay, we'll log in. Once into Teachscape, we're going to click on Teachscape Reflect. That is where you will find your workflow for the year. And since we've all completed our teacher self-review, pretend that mine says completed, we're now going to jump into the two components that together make your educator effectiveness plan, your SLO and your PPG. Entering both of these follow basically the same instructions, so I'm going to go ahead and just do the SLO. So let's go ahead and click on that part. You'll notice on the task list there are options for up to, I believe, 6 SLOs. Have no fear, we're only doing one this year. We are going to start though with reading the instructions for the teacher SLO by clicking Start if you have not already looked at this. Because I have looked at it before, it says that I'm going to edit my instructions. Regardless, I'm basically reading them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and read through these instructions, and you'll notice that the first bit explains how to complete your SLO, and below that starts to explain how to gather the SLO evidence, as well as when we come to the mid-interval review or the mid-year review, and then the end of interval review, and of course how you self-score. So you don't have to read through all of these at this point, but what you do need to read through is how you enter your SLO. So yes, I did read those instructions, and I'm going to, actually, because I'll come back at the evidence collection point in the mid-year, I'll just say I'll save and finish later. That brings us back to the task list, and we're going to look at SLO number 1. At this point, we're not yet adding evidence, but we are adding our SLO goal and progress. So let's go ahead and click Start. Again, I've already opened this before. If you have not, this button here will say Start. So go ahead and click it. Teachscape is slow tonight. There we go. And essentially what you're typing in here is everything that we sort of drafted in the past week or two, exactly aligned to the SLO planning template that was uploaded in the shared Google folder. So you're just going to go ahead and type in all of those things, your baseline data, what content and grade level, the student population you're focusing on, how you identified the starting point for student growth, the timeline, what you'll think you'll use as evidence, and then what your actual SLO goal statement is. Of course, that's going to be written in the SMART format. Your instructional strategies and supports are those things that will allow you to attain that goal. Now, again, below you'll see that there's the mid-interval review as well as the end of interval review. We are only doing that initial step. So for those in supporting years, you can click Save and Finish Later. For those in summer years, those being formally evaluated or a rating year, you can go ahead and click Submit, and this is going to share it with your evaluator. Once you click Submit, you are good to go. And that is how you upload your SLO. Thanks so much.